Hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hi. I didn't know if you're coming today. I thought you were still on vacation.
Nope, I just got back.
Oh, nice. Nice. How was it?
It was alright. It was great. It was great.
Ooh. Ah.
Managed to see Digimon Con
Ooh.
Oh, I guess not.
What?
On Thursday. I was asking, did you manage to see Digimon Con on
Oh.
Wednesday or Thursday?
Oh. No, I kind of had a lot going on those days, so I didn't get the chance to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it mainly had something to do with well, stuff at home.
Okay, okay. Understandable.
Yeah. So funny thing I have is I thought I had clicked go live, but during the first couple of minutes it was recording. I clicked the record button instead.
Oh, I see, I see.
Yeah. So there's a bit of pre-stream stuff.
I think maybe not. Nero will be joining us during the events of Digimon discussion in Goldie.
Ooh, alright.
Because there are a few things that she is fully invested in.
What's that?
During Digimon Con on all that stuff, they talked about the TCG, the manga, as well as what else is there? What else is there? The V-Pets.
Ooh.
There are other things. I'm not gonna spoil it because it's a huge event. John probably will say it, but there's actually a 60-second summary regarding Digimon Con that one person I know made regarding Digimon Con and what they were talking about.
Ooh. I'll have to look into that. Yeah, I did hear about a couple. Wait, I don't know if this was mentioned during Digimon Con, but I did hear about the phone app that was for the TCG, which I'm assuming it's gonna be like similar to Pokemon TCG Pocket or Duel Links.
To be honest, the TCG for Digimon is kind of like, it looks like a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel.
Hmm. Yeah, I did play I did play a bit of it a couple times before I was done. That was like one or two months ago. I still can't quite understand if about 2 games in. So it could be worse. Could have been Magic the Gathering. Ugh.
Ooh.
Which, yeah, I don't plan on touching Magic the Gathering anytime soon. I gave it a try one time when I was little, but I cannot wrap my head around around even a single bit of it.
Fair enough, fair enough. My friend is much more into what is it, Magic the Gathering and stuff like that. I never really, as I said, I'm not really much of a TCG player.
Hmm.
I have friends who like TCG and stuff.
Alright.
Other than that, My Hero's Academia is going to its final season. Probably it's coming around somewhere in the fall.
I thought the anime already finished. Oh wait, no, that was a
Nope.
manga!
The manga finished. But the anime is going to its final season.
Ooh, alright.
One Piece's English dub last week finally catched up.
You finally caught up after so long?
Yep, the dub finally catched up with the anime is.
Oh my goodness. After how long both the Japanese version and the English dub have been around?
Yep. Well, technically the Japanese version actually was taking a little bit of a hiatus or a break to make the pacing a little bit much more fluid and faster.
Okay, yeah, that would help.
Personally, one of my friends think they should do what Bleach and Naruto do, have an extended filler episode that's probably a year or two, rather because the biggest problem with One Piece once you catch up in a lot of ways is certain moments of the series, they either do one chapter per episode or probably a half a chapter, and they spread certain things throughout the anime, and it somewhat gets a little annoying for a lot of people who have read the manga. Yeah, the anime, great fights, great animation, and great emotional tone that you can get behind and stuff, but...
Oh, hello.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Hey, John.
I was gonna mention that one thing that One Piece anime could do is like do like maybe one or two anime season arcs if they like as long as it doesn't deviate too much, like how the original Full Metal Alchemist anime did with the manga.
Well, the truth is, it's kind of hard to do that when we are accelerating towards that Finals War arc. I'm just assuming we're gonna go to Elbaf and then that like weird Lego thing. You remember that? Araki, what's his name? Forgot his name. He's the author.
Oda?
Ichiro Oda?
Yeah,
Ichiro Oda.
Oda did not draw that well.
I mean, his art style isn't really that good for people, but later on you get used to it. Oh yeah, by the way, you might need to share your screen, Zephyr.
Come again? Sorry, I didn't.
You might need to share your screen because John and I don't see it. Hello?
But yeah, I'm assuming that the whole Lego thing could be pushed into like a 5-episode arc.
Which Lego
but
thing?
Anything after that, I don't know. And did you check out the manga?
I don't know what Lego you're talking about. Are you talking about Egghead?
No, I'm referring to before they arrived on Elbaf. There was this weird crossover with Legoland.
I don't think I heard about that.
I don't think I have either.
I mean, as a person who read the manga, I don't think they
did.
After the Egghead arc is basically... Don't remember that, because I remember after Egghead, they just went to, straight up to Elbaf and stuff like that.
Okay, Okay, so I just looked it up, and I don't know if this is like from a page from the chapter itself, or or like just a header for it. But I pulled it from the wiki. There it is. It's in the group chat. I just looked up Lego Island in One Piece, and
yeah, that's a color spread. Don't pay no mind. It's just a color spread.
yeah.
Well, truth is, I can go back a bit and get the specific chapter it was.
All right, sure.
Okay, take your time.
Just note, I'm using the Grand Line reviews for this.
Fair.
They're how I keep up.
Exactly. Finishing my shift at work while we having fun with the game. Hey guys, man, how you done? Well, yeah, we're just about to start this session. But yeah, hello everyone, Several Blaze here. How y'all doing? It's new week, new beginning, more trails in the sky today, and as always, I'm joined with my buddies. I'm joined with my buddies Zach and John.
Boy.
Hello, everyone. How are you all? And good morning, good
morning, good afternoon, good evening, good whatever time it is for you.
Good evening.
Good day. Right, so we're doing some investigation in the earthquake last time, and made our way towards what was this place called again? Elmo Village.
The hot spring.
Yeah.
Yep, we're at a hot spring, underground hot spring, and we're kind of searching for someone who's responsible for a bunch of earthquakes.
Yep. I don't know why I forgot the name of the. I don't know why I forgot the name of the place. Elmo is the name of the very famous red puppet, and on top of that, it made me think of the song scene to Elmo's Fire.
Also, yeah, on March 18th at 8:05 p.m. I do have a map that can help us where to go and all that stuff.
Oh, so this place is gonna be a maze, huh?
Yeah, it's in the chat. Ooh. So if you ever get lost, there you go.
That's weird.
What's that?
I'm trying to find it.
Are you sure it wasn't just that color spread?
No, I swear I remember this. It was like this one chapter where things were just disappearing and reappearing. And they ended up fighting a giant cat lizard thing, reenacting something from it was the desert island. It was like a Luffy, Sanji, and Zoro teaming up on 3 beasts. They made a reference to that.
Oh no, that's. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. It's not. It is still on Elbaf. It is still Elbaf, but they're actually inside a book. The thing is, the Straw Hats were kind of. They were actually drunk, and all that stuff, and they were kind of knocked out. So. The main members of the crew, the youngest members of the crew, Luffy, Zoro, Nami, Usopp, Sanji, and Chopper, were all knocked out and carried away from a bird to a book, no less, which is directed to Elbaf and all that stuff. That's where they were.
Oh.
And during these events, they meet one of Haji, I think it's Haji, underlings, and he detests and dislikes humans with a passion, but Luffy and everybody else kind of scold him, beat him up, and they basically run away, and they find out, oh, we're in Elbaf finally. Cool. And that's it. There's more to the Elbaf is still going on. I'm not going to spoil it because there's certain moments in the manga that are really awesome. and interesting, or could be considered controversial for people who have actually read it. But I'm not going to say anything since nobody has caught up to the series. You'll see what I'm talking about if you get the chance.
Alright.
Don't worry, I particularly know. I particularly know, but I'm not going to mention it here.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. Hey. What's up?
Sorry.
Oh, alright. I thought you were about to say something.
Oh, by the way, did you happen to watch Shrek 3 yesterday?
Oh no,
No.
oh. No, we didn't do Shrek. We didn't do Shrek 3 for Gaming Time. We fired up some Kamen Rider since it had been a hot minute since we did Gotchard.
But how was hanging out with Nero on Saturday for you two?
It was really, really fun.
Yeah. She actually ended up falling in love with Kamen Rider, especially Kamen Rider Legend. Mr. Gorgeous.
Yeah, and well, truth is, we ended up watching one episode of Gotchard and a mini-series that happened back in between Gotchard episode 2 and 3.
Yeah, then we never...
I will just say, all of us enjoyed it. I got to see Barox again, which, as I mentioned to you, Zephyr, is from the Geo movie.
Oh!
Yeah, and you got a Gotchard build form, kind of, for Rocket.
Yeah, I remember.
And well, I think we should get Nero again because Kaguya is going to be appearing in the next arc.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, it's a little nice. Yeah, during that scenario, Zephyr was telling me that she needed help with something and all that stuff, and I told her I was still on vacation, so I had to DM both Graham and Nero about the scenario.
Yeah, that was when we were having trouble with the website we were watching.
Nero's never watched Kamen Rider, and she's new to theory.
And truth is, you actually ended up DMing me as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, to mention something that happened yesterday, me and Zephyr took down a Nomu all on ourselves.
Yeah, it was on this Roblox game called Heroes Battlegrounds. It's literally a fighting game with My Hero Academia characters. Although
if you're wondering, we had the weirdest team up ever. It was friggin' Dobby and friggin' Deku.
In a one point Shigaraki.
Oh,
yep.
okay.
Truth is, if you defeat a Nomu or a Namu, as it's called, you get mastery, which... Truth is, I'm pretty sure we both got mastery for that.
Yeah, I think I did.
And 2 emotes.
You'll pay for this.
Yeah, let's just say we might be... Oh yeah, and before that, me and Zephyr did a nerve test. It's something we're doing. It's to increase her nerve a bit, so she doesn't, isn't scared out of her mind.
Yeah, with Five Nights at
Honestly,
yeah, it's essentially Five Nights at Freddy's, but instead of like Freddy, Bonnie, etc., it's very scary animatronic variants of Mario characters and Sonic.
Truth is, most of them are clones, not animatronics.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But we always start out with an animatronic we know, Koimare.
Mm-hmm.
And It's because Toy Mare is very easy to deal with and stop.
Yep.
Okay.
We ended up doing 3 characters at once last night. Let's just say that. Holy crud.
That was chaotic.
We're sorry, the item, in fairness, haven't been restocked this chest yet. Please come visit again soon. That sounds like an answering machine service when you're talking on the phone.
It does!
I could see a shopkeeper Navi saying that.
Or like them leaving an answering machine program saying that.
Yep. Yeah, speaking of that, I'm actually really dang close to taking on Nebula Gray.
Ooh. Oh, like base
And
form?
well, yep. And guess what? Thanks to something else, I ended up packing both of Duo's chips.
Wait,
it means
what?
I'm gonna smite him.
Oh. Well, if Nebula Gray doesn't know rage, he'll know as soon as... Or not rage, fear. If he doesn't know fear, he'll know soon enough.
And another thing, during my fight with Shade Man, and the final time you do delete him canonically, I ended up finishing him off with the Pile Driver Program Advance, which he got put through twice before this.
In 2 different dimensions.
Yeah, Battle Network has a crossover with Boktai, a series which I'm pretty sure is done for because I haven't seen anything about it.
Yeah, sadly. Yeah, it's also known as Solar Boy Django. Yeah, basically...
And there is one thing. For Battle Network 6, Battle Network 6 did have a crossover, but it was cut from the English version.
Yeah. But it was included in the Legacy Collection.
Oh, that's good. I wonder if the Gundam Soul makes an appearance.
It does.
Oh, wait, shoot.
What's that?
If I'm playing a version on original hardware, for lack of a better word, will I not have access to that?
I'm fairly sure the battleship are... Well, not... I don't think the 3 separate gun soul ships are available, if I remember correctly, but the mega ship maybe?
So pretty much only Gundam Soul EX stays in.
I think so. I would have to double check.
Let's do this.
And the stupid turtle gave itself damage immunity.
Holy
Both of them did. Yeah, it's fine. So
no, I actually got the variant of 1,000,000% with the iconic stars.
Nice.
Which I discovered, that's the variant when you kill with it. Whoa! Okay, something is cool now.
Care for a rematch?
Well, it's like every time I hit now, these blue effects show up.
Ooh.
That was after using 1,000,000%'s finisher.
Gaze into the empty black void in the chest, and for a fleeting moment, though very small.
What is this, Deltarune? Oh yeah, speaking of.
Might as well be.
Update, the testing is done.
Ooh.
For chapters 3 and 4, so, yep. Soon enough. Deltarune will be coming back.
Nice.
But as I mentioned, as a cost this time, you're going to have to pay for them.
Yeah, I'm aware.
It's only natural, though, at least.
Yeah.
It makes sense. I mean, we got chapters 1 and 2 for free.
Mm-hmm.
It's better than nothing.
Yeah. The whites are valuables and chests out in the open. This is supposed to be a modern nation, you know?
Mimics.
That one wasn't even a mimic.
Orbs, Electrodes.
Yeah, but that one wasn't even a mimic.
It's a Pokeball mimic.
One of my friends was trying Trails of Cold Steel for the first time, and they're actually enjoying it. They were doing a playthrough of it, and they were fully invested to see what's going on and what's going to happen.
Ooh. Oh, this one is new. You see a heart carved around Adol and Dogi. Where did this chest come from?
Kingdom Hearts chests appeared out of nowhere.
No, it's like a carved hearts, like how someone will, like how some people will carve their initials and it.
I know. I was just bringing up an example of you were asking where the chest came from, and I was saying, chests in the Kingdom Hearts series probably didn't exist before Sora came around.
Ah.
We don't talk about Birth by Sleep.
Yeah, I was going to say, what about Birth by Sleep? I've never played it, but I thought there were going to be chests around.
It did.
Like that.
I was gonna say, what about the phone game Union Cross? But I don't think that's. I don't think that's an RPG.
Haven't any chests from what I know, and it's impossible to figure out as we can't play it anymore.
I remember playing a tiny bit of it one time, and I don't recall there being any. I don't recall there being any chests in there.
Hold on, Zephyr. You know the arena in Heroes Battleground?
Yeah.
I think this is the same area where All Might fought the Nomu.
Yeah, because I rewatched a clip of that fight after he finished yesterday, and I think you're right. I think it is the same arena.
Should have done that.
It's like, yeah, I even sent you that same clip.
Rather, the full fight. Oh yeah, by the way, Nomu has 500 HP baseline, if you're wondering.
Dear Lord.
And with each person, it increases. So it probably had 1,000 when we were fighting it.
Oh God. No wonder it took so long.
Yeah, and yeah, its attacks are just absurd.
Oh! I think you found the hot spring I was talking about. This is before the boss fight.
Alright.
By the way, did you manage to collect all the items from the cave and stuff?
I think I did, at least for the first area.
Yeah.
Why, is this quite a return for this cave?
Yeah, there's probably some items that could be helpful in equipment, but this is going to be where that hot spring is going to be very nice to the point that, well, you'll have to step in for yourself.
Oh.
And don't worry, you have to step in for yourself. You'll love it, trust me, on this one.
Alright.
You'll be like, Oh, thank you. Thank goodness. Thank goodness.
Wait, so
Thank good. Like
I'll-
you'll be thank goodness I don't have to go back to a hotel and stuff. That's why.
Oh, okay. Hey, the water isn't boiling here. It's like just the right temperature for that. I must admit, after all our toils, the bathroom feels very, very nice. You got that right. Water does look really
So
good.
Zephyr,
Yes.
you think there's a particular yokai heating up the spa?
Probably.
Mm.
I remember
I'm glad
that
you
in
know
first.
what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that was a story thing in the first game with a large pig yokai, and
His name is Vroid, and let's just say he is really bad, gross even.
hmm. The water does look really good, but it hurts to dip our feet in, right?
Fine, go ahead.
I-
Just don't take too long.
Huh?
Yeah. Okay.
And
Notice something. Hold on. Stay there, Zephyr. Notice something.
Oh, I see it! Holy crap! Even the CP is going up.
You remember? Yeah. Thank goodness, right?
Thank freaking God! Wait, why isn't Chloe's? Why isn't Chloe's EP bar going back up to max?
Oh, probably something to do with the EP or something. I don't know. But hey, you got the CP and everything else.
Yeah.
oh. Well, I found a secret hideout.
Think a hideout.
It's something.
You open the chest, ponder putting the item you took from him back, and close it again with a soft smile.
Yeah. One thing's for sure, after finding that spot, you're very close to where the boss fight is, which is going to be on your top right, but there are a few items you may or may have not missed. If you have all 7, you're pretty much done.
Sorry.
Like 7 in total in this whole cave.
Yeah, there's 7 total in this whole cave.
Alright.
Or actually 9, 9. There's 9 of them in total. 'Cause you
Oh.
already found them
Oh,
in the
sorry.
hot spring. But now there's... Yeah, if you found all 9, you can go straight to the boss fight.
I actually was about to ask until you mentioned that it's actually not 7. Do those 7 items happen to summon a specific dragon?
No, this isn't Dragon Ball.
I was making a reference.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, we know.
Okay. I'm still waiting for the Nomu to spawn on its own.
Yeah, didn't you say it like took about 40 minutes for it to spawn?
30 minutes to spawn in a private server, and in public servers it despawns after 40 minutes.
Hmm.
I think we took longer than that to defeat it.
We definitely did. And I'm not in a hurry to take that thing on again anytime soon. Seriously, another Earth card?
At least this isn't like wishy-washy.
Ugh.
The only thing I'll say about this boss fight, Zephyr, is that you might want to take one at a time, because if you fight all of them at the same time, you're gonna understand why that's not such a good idea.
Oh dear.
Is it like that one Adventure Time boss?
I'm not sure what you're referring to. I've never
There's
played Adventure Time.
there's this fight in a game called called Adventure Time Pirates of the Enchiridion. It's a required fight. It's like this weird brown thing, but it inflicts poison and does a lot of damage. It also summons minions.
Oh god.
Not exactly. This boss doesn't really summon minions. This boss actually is responsible for the earthquake that we're actually getting throughout the game.
Alright.
And this boss fight is a reoccurring boss in other Trails of games. You'll see him as a side boss in Trails of Azure and Zero, as well as Trails of Cold Steel 3 and Trails of Cold Steel 2. And they are annoying. And they look gross, too.
Ew. Oh my god! Look what this just says! Baby, come back! You can blame me all on me! I was wrong, and I just can't live without you!
Someone's gonna shoot somebody.
Hold on, Zephyr. I have an idea for something.
What?
You know Friday Night Funkin', right?
Yeah?
Why do we make the whiskey rap battle from Battle Network 4 for a friggin' a mod for that?
That was Battle Network 2, but...
My mistake.
I don't know the first thing about modding a game, let alone Friday Night Funkin'. Or like creating a mod for a game, I should say.
I mean, truth is, as long as we don't add any like overcomplicated animations, it could just be a re-sprite and us making the song.
I guess.
It's weird. It feels like it's been over 30 minutes and the Nomu hasn't popped up yet. Like, did I do something last time to summon the Nomu?
Maybe?
Well, that takes care of that.
Maybe one of us did?
What would have you done?
That's the thing. Wait. Oh my god. I think I know what? I think I remember what might have triggered it. I think just before it showed up, I was looking at the character menu and I saw Nomu there, and I clicked on it. I think that might have been it!
Wait,
Did you try that?
I did.
Oh.
I pressed it just right now, and it costs Robux to normally summon it.
Oh. Oh, I didn't use any Robux there. So maybe it was just a fluke then.
Maybe. But you were Shigaraki around that time, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Actually, how long have I been in this server? There should be a way to check that.
You can go to this probably search button. I guess.
That's the problem. I'm on an iPad, so I don't know if I can look at that there.
Oh, okay. Are you looking? Are you on Zephyr? Are you referring to Zephyr server or someone else's server?
The Roblox.
We play on a private server to avoid getting beaten up.
Oh.
By literally everyone.
Truth is, when would we be able to do that again?
I might get it around 7 or 8-ish. We'll see.
7 will work.
All right. All right. Where's the way to the boss again, Static? I'm back at a healing hot spring.
It's up on your right.
Oh, this way?
Yep, that way.
Alright, thank you.
And yeah, keep going to your right and you'll see, yeah, you can go through there. That's where the boss fight is.
Past this geyser?
Yep.
Alright.
And there we are.
There we go. What the heck is spread all over the ground? Flying things are... No, wait, it can't be.
Yes, sure. Know how to keep a guy waiting.
Hey!
Say yourself, Mr. Toy Mayor.
Where have I seen this guy before? A man with sunglasses!
Yeah, he was in the trailer fighting against, he was fighting against somebody. But he's never really appeared in the other Legend of Heroes games, besides the Daybreak and stuff like that. And he's a member of Ouroboros.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
And on that Poil, hell, another gospel.
Another gospel reference.
Evening, ladies. Good of you to come on, Varric, out here. I'm kind of giving him a Johnny Bravo impression, though.
Johnny Bravo is sort of like a Elvis impersonator, and at least in voice.
Hey there, rude mama. Okay.
There you go.
Sorry. I'll do what I can to make you feel nice and welcome.
I can swear I've seen this guy like outside of the Trail series before, but I can't place my finger where.
I can only think of Final Fantasy VII.
Oh, he does kind of look like Reno.
Yeah. The no move. Oh, Jesus! I destroyed the rock.
But yeah, I'm like referring to either that exact design or at least very similar to what he looks like.
Only just Twin Smash can destroy these things.
You're one of Ouroboros' sons, aren't you?
Enforcer number... I don't know, what number is that?
That's 8.
Number 8. Walter the Direwolf. That's what they call me. At any rate. I knew it.
Oh.
Let me guess, you're the one who's behind all the earthquakes, right? Come on. Knock it off with the obvious, just get down to it. This is Poil's little trick is a society brains came up with to mess up with the Septium Banes. It's normally just screws with the... Go ahead,
Yeah.
John.
I've only been in here for 25 minutes.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
And I just used my ultimate a bit ago.
Oh.
No, that's okay. You plug the gospel into the thing, though you can cause a local earthquakes or two. That's what I was asked to test.
You were asked to? Your tests are finished then?
Yeah, real shame, too.
Pizza!
Hey, thanks for the pizza, Brad. How you doing, Brad?
Great.
Pizza, pasta, put it in the box.
Sorry, I'm kind of terrified. I'm gonna end up getting killed by a Nomu.
What I want to do is work up enough power to shatter buildings. Couldn't quite get into a hit with that much force, though.
Just hop a universe and ask Godzilla. He'll do it in a heartbeat. A weird radioactive heartbeat.
That would probably require a lot of magic. Or a really powerful magic item. Wait! But the building slaps on the people inside make it hurts!
Actually, static question.
Hmm?
Is there a magical device that allows for universe transferring?
Universe transferring?
Or like summoning.
There is characters who can summon things, but not universal things, but they are in other dimensions and stuff. There are ways characters can summon things from other dimensions.
Ooh.
Well, as you probably heard, we were talking about the enemy group Ouroboros just getting Godzilla to wreck the buildings.
Hey guys, play how are you doing? Hey, Zero here, hi! We're done pretty good, how are you?
Alright, I got my ultimate ready.
You can't catch on quick, little girly. Some of y'all would get crushed under the rubble. Their arms and legs mashed into jelly, left screaming like pigs. Others there got a quick deaths and shatter like eggs and spitting their brains out of the road for everyone to see. Hey, I've got an idea. How about do you instead? The blonde head of yours looked pretty fragile to me.
Oh, now you crossed the line. You don't screw around with children like that.
Hold on.
Huh? No, get away! You unbelievable son of a...
Now, who's with those faces? I've been doing y'all a favor.
What?
You see,
are
I
an
just
idiot.
think crazy, soggy porridge of most people live needs a little spice.
Alright. Zephyr,
Girls,
Yeah.
on the 30 minutes, and Nomu has spotted.
Oh. Good luck.
thrills and suspense, you know, that's the kinda that leaves you in a cold sweat.
Yeah.
Push to the point where you could die in any second.
This Nomu only has 500 HP.
Push to the point where you could die at any point.
Either way, good luck. And then again, just working. Ooh. Well, thanks for
I
stopping.
did hit it with 1,000,000% to start with.
And don't get just working. Ooh, thanks for stopping
Which
by.
just did 11% to it.
Come on, don't tell me I don't have your heart, Paladin.
5%.
Are you some kind of psycho? I get
Damn
it now.
seismic clap
though.
again.
I get it now, though. You were luring us in here, weren't you?
What? You allowed yourself to be seen all over the region. Nelmo's hot springs boiled over immediately after the earthquake in Leston Fortress.
I mean, I did a quarter of his HP, so there's that.
Talking different scenario. Hey, John, is it possible we can read the dialogue before you chime in? Just in case?
Alright.
Yeah.
Because this cutscene will probably go longer than needs to be.
Yeah, and no offense, but the constant interruptions with the play is.
Yeah.
That works too. I didn't say you had to leave. Just try to cool it on just try to cool it on the play-by-play with your Nova challenge. At least during cutscenes.
Yeah.
I'll send him a message real quick.
Okay.
Oh, we got more pings. Alright. You're
I hope I wasn't being rude or anything. I wasn't trying to.
That's. I honestly, if you were going to say something, I was about to at that moment, because
Okay.
it was getting a little aggravating.
Yeah.
It's like John, no offense, but we were trying to read dialogue and you were constantly interrupting us, so I am just please try to cool it on the play-by-play, at least during cutscenes.
Yeah. I think, yeah, that's one discussion that Graham was having with me before about, hey, about how long is this dialogue going and stuff like that, when he was complaining about that, and Graham's like, I don't know how to talk. Zephyr will probably talk to him about it and stuff. Like, all I'll say is, next time, let's just, when we finish the cutscene, you can talk as much as you want and stuff like that, but when we're in the middle of cutscenes, dialogue, we already know Trails kind of takes so long with dialogue and stuff, but eventually, yeah, you can talk freely and stuff.
Oh, and yeah, I just got a message from him. He said, I decided to leave personally. I'll come back when I'm done.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh, you were on Chloe. You were issuing a challenge to us, weren't you?
Right. You're issuing a challenge to us, aren't you? Oh crap!
Well, close enough for Brace's work, I guess. Enough talk! Let's see what you are made of.
Oh, the finger snap.
And here they are.
Oh,
Fudge.
fudge.
The most annoying.
Huh?
Okay, no, continue reading. I'll wait till you're done.
Alright, sure. The heck are those?
There's some worms that live in this area. Apparently, when you stimulate the septum veins, they grow huge as these guys here. Well, have fun, ladies.
What the heck is this? You rotten coward, fight us fair and square!
Forget him. We need to take care of these things first.
Defend yourselves!
Welcome to the most annoying boss fight in any Trails game. Because this boss fight is probably the most frustrating and annoying boss fight that many players do not like. Test out for yourself. If you defeat many of them, you'll be really annoyed what they can do.
Oh no.
That's why I say you have to fight one of them at a time. If you fight too many, you're gonna end up... Yeah, you're gonna let your characters die easily.
Alright. Alright, so... That rules out Agate's final break, probably.
Yep. Yeah, the idea is you might want to just take your time with it.
Oh, that was a hefty amount of damage. But does that include these little parasite things, or just the worms?
Oh, just the worms. Just the worms.
Alright, I had a feeling.
Prepare to meet your doom!
Oh, perfect. It takes care of two of the parasites.
I think Hero might have a clip of his playthrough of Trails of Cold Steel 2, what they would do to you if you had taken many.
Oh dear.
But then again, we'll see what you do. You might actually activate their trigger. We'll see what happens.
Wait, from what you were saying, it sounded like they triggered if I were to kill multiple of them at once, or at least damage multiple of them at once.
Yeah, if you damage multiple of them at once, they're gonna cause something that you're gonna find very frustrating. That's why you have to take out one at a time.
Ooh. Alright. Well, barrages is single target.
And don't worry, they don't respond like if you take my ally, they don't give out status buff or try to respond to their ally. No, they respond like... Obviously these worms are responsible for earthquakes and stuff.
Ugh.
But if you hit them if you hit multiple of them, they will pretty much KO your characters completely with their earthquakes. Well, not finish them, but they will have heavily damage.
Lovely. Well, thanks for the heads up.
No problem.
Looks like they're weak to wind. Oh. Oh, nope, nope, Tita's normal tank does. It's an AoE and that other worm is too close. Oh, wait. Oh, I can hit one of the other two. Wait, what?
That's what I meant.
I didn't even hit multiple of them at once. What the hell?
Yeah, that's what I meant. You have to take a. This is what I meant, that you might have to take one at a time.
Wow.
That's a. Now you know why I meant by that in the first place, and how annoying these enemies can be.
Guys, come on. Yeah.
With lightning fall. Alright, at least that one was an earth shaker. Okay, we got this. God, that was too far away.
In other news, Disney Plus, Power Rangers is going to be on Disney Plus.
Ooh. Ooh, which one?
The original, apparently. They're
Ooh.
rebooting the franchise, so they're pretty much hoping that, oh yeah, we're gonna have Mighty Morphin Power Rangers on Disney Plus. One of my friends who's anti-Disney is like, it's only, to tell you the truth,
I can't say I blame him.
I mean, Disney Plus did have some great, Disney did have some great Power Ranger series under their belt.
It did. It did, from what I've heard.
According to Goldie, she's a big fan of Power Rangers Ninja Storm. I mean, they had Dino Thunder, they had SPD and RPM. The only Power Ranger series that wasn't probably good was Operation Overdrive, probably, but Jungle Fury was received rather well by people.
I can't say I've heard of Operation Overdrive.
Ah.
Oh, we got a random factor team.
Yeah.
Although I guess this one technically counts because it is random.
It's a random fact. There have been a bunch of questions regarding the Blue Ranger's father in Power Rangers SPD, whether or not this was Sky or not. Sky's father was Wes. But in actuality, the creator said no, they just needed they needed something to be the Red Ranger and stuff like that, so they didn't really have any other mask. So they just chose something that relates to Power Rangers Time Force. So wasn't really particularly hinted or told about that Wes in Power Rangers Time Force is Sky's father.
Ooh.
So there's no... So, for those who are wondering, is Sky and Wes related? No, they're not, actually, according to the creator. And during the time of SPD's run, I think Deca Ranger was still being aired and stuff like that, and they didn't know how it was going to end.
Ooh. Okay, that's cool.
Another Power Ranger series that was really good was also RPM. Well, that was pretty good. And that was the end of the Disney era of Power Rangers. Then Neil Saban took over Power Rangers, and a lot of people didn't really like the direction that they were going, and I think they liked Disney's era of Power Rangers a lot more than than Neil Saban's era of Power Rangers. One of my friends was kind of confused. I thought Dino Thunder and SPD weren't part of Disney, and I'm like, nah, they were.
Yeah, I remember that, I don't remember if it was Dino Thunder or the one after it, but I remember that, watching at least a tiny bit of the, what are the Dino series on Disney XD at one point?
Yeah, what season should we start off, since you've never watched Power Rangers a lot? I was gonna show you Power Rangers RPM, but I'm like, nah. That would basically, because
Oh, okay.
RPM is pretty dark, but not, is, how should I say it? It is a darker series, but it's not, it still has its comedic moments here and there, but it's one of those things that, if you don't know Power Rangers and stuff, it does have much more of a serious tone, like Power Rangers in Space, where the series kind of can go all out and have much more of a serious storyline within it. Not a jokey villain, not a comedic villain, but a villain that, how should I say, actually wins. It's kind of like the whole Draco thing that John had mentioned before.
Oh, yeah.
But, or we can continue watching the Power Rangers in Space series that we watched from Part 2, which is personally one of my favorite seasons of the series.
I'll get back to you on that later. We'll see. Ooh. Alright, we got one left.
I will tell you this, RPM's opening is really not that great in comparison to previous openings of Power Rangers.
Here I come.
Eat this!
Come on, everyone.
Leave it to me!
Woo!
We did it.
Oh, we got him. Okay, we managed to win. Yeah, I think I still have most of my limbs. You! Well, so you have all of them. Ew! These creatures are incredibly powerful.
I might have expected a bit too much. I thought the fight was a little less pathetic. Don't underestimate us, pal. We've killed your monsters like the plenty of times. Screw it. This is just sad. I didn't think you'd be this weak.
Bet you should have seen us take down an ancient robots underground. You would not be laughing at us if you did.
The hell? I'm disappointed in you, worms.
Was that a freaking story, you can?
This is bullshit.
Did you just use a freaking Shoryuken?
Will was talking out of his head. Yeah, it was more like, yeah, he gave you for the Falcon Punch or something like that. I don't know what technique he is, but he kind of was like a Falcon Punch type of move.
I thought
Lo was talking.
I thought Falcon Punch was more like a straight punch forward.
The Falcon Punch meme should be used right now. Anyway. He tells me the Divine Blade isn't the only one in Liberal who might give me a run for my money, and this is what I get. God, kidding me. Well, nothing for it then. I'll just have to sweet talk the professor into letting me hunt for an old Fangboy. He'll be a little more exciting this at the least.
What? Hold on.
What? You can still talk?
You disgusting sicko! Listen to me! You mean Joshua when you say Bing Boy? I would never let you hurt him! So...
I give you props for taking my punch and still being able to stand. But give it up. I can see your knees buckling.
You really think I care about that? I'll find Joshua. I'll bring him home. And I won't let scum like you get in my way! So...
You get why they call me Dara Wolf, right? I don't hold back for women or kids, or both. Your martial arts, sort of. I hope you know what you're asking for by pointing that thing at me.
Of course I do. You think you can beat me? Come on!
Nice. Tell you what, I respect your guts. You die in one blow, and I'll make it quick.
No,
Estelle, run, damn it! Die. Oh,
What?
I'm gonna let you handle this. With your Patrick Sites impression.
Oh! That's our boy!
Perfect entrance, my friend.
Oh, hey, Olivier. Olivier? Insane? Hey, so? Feels like it's been ages. I meant to come sooner, but work back home took longer than I expected. Glad to see I made it in time.
Jeez, did you have to wait till the last second, man?
Hero always shows up at the last second, because it's cooler that way.
Lady, that's pretty funny.
That's actually his a catchphrase from one of his one of my favorite characters saying that is Captain Bravo from Musa Rankin.
Ooh, that sounds fun. So you're an A-rank bracer, lower mentioned. Perfect. Been a while, Zin.
That's right, old sir. I hardly expected to meet you here of all places, though. I always knew you had a mind of a wolf. But tell me, when did you develop the heart and loyalty of a servant?
Oh, that's right. After we met last. I've been having the time of my life since I've joined the society, too.
You blind fool. Do you even realize what you've done? What you're doing? It'd break Master's heart to see!
Oh, spare me the righteous claptrap. You know better than anyone else in the path I've chosen. And you've been talking nonsense, and I will kill you. Got it?
I wonder, do you even know? Killica's up there. Zeiss.
What?
Oh shit! Yeah, I accidentally clicked the spacebar twice.
Oh, that's okay.
She's been working there as a guild receptionist for the past 2 years. Reported she was wandering the continent.
The hell? Why bother coming to me with backwater place like Liberal? What is she thinking?
I don't know either, to be honest. But I do know that, even now, she wants to see. To the side this Ouroboros madness, Walter. Go see! Gah!
I told you, talk nonsense and I'll kill you! Well, hey. Forget Killica. You've been here just made my year. The plan of the professor is going to be a whole lot of us.
Ah, the professor! I wonder who that could possibly be. Hey, Graham, how you doing?
Oh, don't worry, it's not the, Don't worry, it's not the, dad, I don't think. It's probably another character.
I was afraid to Weissman.
Oh! 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 Him. The guy with the glasses who closes his eyes, who we could have killed in the first game.
Yeah, the one who had Joshua as a sleeper agent.
Him. Now I remember.
Wait, Walter!
You ladies keep working on yours kung fu until next time. See ya.
Walter! He just disappeared into thin air. Maybe eating, maybe lurking while Steven and Eggy. Oh, oh well, welcome on in, Graham. With Ian and Eggy. Oh, excuse me.
I might be wrong. She could be mean sleepy.
Hmm.
Me, EP, and yeah, she might be sleepy.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw the word egg and that made me think of like scrambled eggs or something. Though, given a sense, that probably would make more sense, EP. Mm. Brad just reading the coffin dancing.
That's understandable.
Okay. Thanks for saving us, then. Why are you here, though? I stopped by his ice branch and Kilika began fussing at me a little. She told me to hurry on over to Elmo to join forces with you.
And do you think I would miss an entrance of this spectacular? I simply had to come as well.
So we have Kilika to thank. Oh, thank you too. You really saved us there.
All that aside, you actually know the Psycho Zin. How's that shake out?
He's an old acquaintance. I'll explain in detail once we return to the guild. Walter's device gone, the dragon veins are calm. The hot springs should calm down. Those groups took a chance to relax in the springs once they returned to the surface before going back to Zeiss. I can't say I blamed them, especially after that encounter with the psycho.
Yep. But hey, at least this the next area is not going to be as hard, or well, actually no. I'm still in the next area, but what's the word I'm looking for? No, I forgot. Completely forgot.
Less brutal.
The area is going to be tougher and stuff like that, and there is going to be a mission on board before we head to the airship. No, now I remember. During the airship, when you talk to Patrick Seitz' character, the one with the Hadouken,
Yeah.
he actually has an interesting backstory that you might want to read, because it leads to much more his backstory and his relationship with the character that we just fought.
Ooh.
I'm not going to spoil it, but it's some important dialogue there that
Yeah.
I just had while playing the game earlier.
Alright. I see. So the man in sunglasses was Walter, as I thought. Yeah. Wait, what? As you suspected from the beginning? When I heard his physical description and clothing, I thought it might be possible. More to the point, you were careless. How could you allow him to escape with the gospel? Oh, come on. I didn't think it was that important. You forget that you're the one who shoved me off towards Elmo without so much as having an explanation? That was a mistake on my part, yes. I thought, however, that you wouldn't need me to spell out every single detail for you, Zen. You're far less cute when you do that, you know. Regardless, the sub-rights to your investigation into the artifacts is complete. Allow me to give you your compensation for this mission. Thanks, Kaka! But sounds like you two know that nut with the glasses. What's up with him? We do. How do I even begin? Quite simply, Zane, Walter, and I, we were fellow students. Okay, yeah, I was getting that sort of feeling from the conversation with Walter earlier. Walter was the elder student.
Elder student? You mean you're an elder in martial arts?
Well, to be precise, Hilika wasn't a student. Or just a student, anyway. She was Master Ryuga's. My part does not matter. Walter is a student of the Taito style. And 6 years ago, he left the dojo. And it seems he was recruited by Ouroboros soon after. That should explain everything. Hilika.
No, don't worry. I think that is all we need to hear. So he used the same title style you guys use, huh? This explains why he hits like a freaking airship at any rate.
He's even stronger now than he was in the dojo. It's safe to say he's a true master of the style now, I think. What is probably properly safe to say is that he is incredibly dangerous. It seems likely we won't be dealing with any more earthquakes, however. It's probably safe to relax our guard a bit.
Yeah, I was about to make a joke, but no, It's not the right time in the right context for that. Seems like I'll let you citizens and the workers know. There used to be another gospel, though. And they were using their conjunction with some kind of machine which could stimulate a sentient veins.
Also, remember what Blue Block did with that hologram projector beneath the academy? Whatever the gospel may be, it is definitely quite capable of forcing other orbital devices to feats which greatly exceed their original designs.
I believe you're correct, my lady. Holographic projections and excitement of a sentient veins are both possible in theory. What they do, these gospels, however, is complete beyond our understanding of orbital technology. And I don't mean just by understanding. I can't imagine anyone I know at any famous factory managing any better. It is true. I don't think Barrow Company and Calvert and Renford companies in the Empire could do such a thing.
What does it feel like these names, the Vern and Renford, to be like the names of car companies?
Actually, Calvert is basically the location of the fourth arc, and the Rhineford Company is basically going to be located in the third arc of Trails of Cold Steel. One of the characters is mother owns the Rhineford Company and stuff like that. I won't say who or what, but let's just say the Rhineford Company is a company in Trails that created some form of technology and created various weapons and military gear for Farabonia.
Ooh, okay. But yeah, I was also saying that Vern, Calvert, and Rhineford also feel like the names of like sticking of car company, like not so much a dealership, like companies that develop cars like Ford and Honda.
Yeah, you could say that. Yeah, you could say that. They did kind of develop some form of cars and various forms of technology and stuff. Even the Espeon Foundation for all progress is a tactical orbit couldn't manage such feats.
They named him Murdoch. Well, yeah, what about it? In other words, the society's got crazy super technology nobody else does.
Indeed, they must have someone of tremendous genius and skill working for them. Well, I'll have to show them what for.
Grandpa!
I suppose that we have no choice now. We're finished the Altral new orbital engine too, so we'll have a free capacity. We'll device Central Factory full resources to analyze the gospel sample we have.
Pretty sure he's named after Rupert Murdoch. Who's Rupert Murdoch?
No idea.
I'm looking it up. Rupert or Murdoch. It's... he's an Australian-American business magnate, and he was chairman emeritus, however the hell you pronounce that word, of both Fox Corp and News Corp. Ooh.
Oh, okay. Let's move on. I think I remember who Rupert Murdoch is.
Oh, is that something to do with some bad stuff?
Politics discussion.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah, let's move on.
Alright.
Of course we will.
If you can figure out what the Gospels are, it'll be a big help. I mean, who knows what else they're going to use them for after this?
Sorry.
You alright?
No, I was just trying to read my mind first before I say it.
Okay.
Both of those clowns kept babbling on about experiments too. They aren't going to stop at 2. There'll be a third time.
Mm-hmm. Professor Russell would be taking care of the analysis of the Gospel. I believe it would be best if your group moved on instead. Yeah, I agree. You didn't catch the bad guy, but there won't be any more earthquakes at least. Any suggestion on where to go next, Gilliga? The central branch of the guild in Grensel sent us a request for aid. They can claim to have received an official mission directly from the leadership of the Royal Army. I figured we were going to Grensel last instead of like third.
Yeah, I thought so too, but apparently after this we're going back to the royal area. Yeah, and I'm just only at the beginning.
The Royal Army? You mean from Dad? They did not share any details. They did, however, request all of you my name. There's a good chance this involves Ouroboros. Probably, yeah.
Well, if they're inviting us, we can't just say no, can we?
It is decided! Once we finish our last bits of business in Zeiss, let us board the next flight to the capital!
Sounds like a Wait, we? Then are you coming with us?
Hey now! Why do you think I came all the way back here?
Oh
I can't tell it. I saw the word potato and I went right for it.
No, it's funny.
Not only is Walter on the prowl, but you're still searching for Joshua, yes? You can bet I'll help you in any way I can.
Aw, thanks, Dan.
To be honest, I'm glad you have to have you with us. Your wolf friend nearly beat us into raw meat. If you'd be willing, I'd like to train with you to fight him.
Ha! That's a bit humble for you, Arcade. You usually possess more confidence in your own abilities, but very well. Bravo!
That's another thing Bravo says, Captain Bravo says every now and then.
I ain't so thick, I don't see how good you are.
So, Agit, can I come chill? Like us? Huh?
What?
Well, society might use more weird devices in our gospels. I think I might be able to help if they do. Please, take me with you. But...
Normally the game cover doesn't lie. I guess we can bring you. But they did say you will play a big part, I guess. Grandpa, what do you think? And don't bring her guns either. Agate, you know me very well, don't you? To have my granddaughter carrying guns, and so were her mother. Also, speaking of that, there's also some important dialogue regarding Tita's relatives and what they do, which is very fascinating.
Oh, alright.
Should be packing the entire armory, and you'll like it!
I was afraid you were gonna say that, Gramps. What am I gonna do with this family? Grandpa, what do you... Yeah, go ahead, guys, keep laughing. Well, I have to say that grandfather in me is filled with terror at the mere idea. Oh, wow! That's coming from you! Coming from you!
The terrorist grandfather feeling terror? Oh my goodness.
But see, my little Tita is quite stubborn, and I want to make her dreams possible whenever I can.
Like, genuinely, what have we turned his family into?
Gosh, she's just 12! But an RPG but Fox, RPG logic says when you're a kid, you can own your own business and hold your own gun, so surely we will be just fine. I guess. But as you can, yeah, I read that part, sorry.
Meanwhile, she just looks away and we ask a random NPC, hey, we see a little blonde girl, yay hi, adorable red hat. Yeah, she just blew up that building down the street, and just a couple blocks down. It's just carnage everywhere.
Yeah, I still think about that scene in Final Fantasy Abridged where, like, aren't you too young to be watching a bar? Are you too young for asking questions? Fair point. I'll find it.
No, I remember what you're talking about. yeah, that was with Barrett's adopted daughter, Marlene.
Yep. Oh, go ahead, Tina. I won't stop you.
Grandpa!
Your Boros clearly has greater technology and edge than we could have ever imagined. In that, seeing Tina is absolutely correct. She could be a great help to you. I'd say you're getting quite the deal. You're not selling new products here, Professor.
Well, I'll admit, having Tita really would help, but if someone like that man attacks us again,
No, it's okay. We'll keep your granddaughter safe no matter what.
Aggie?
Oh?
What's going into you? I figured you'd be the one who'd yell loudest about this.
Between that clown and what we learned from the Psycho, I think it's safe to say the society gives not one damn about the safety of the civilians. That means there's no guarantee that Zeiss is any more safe than anywhere, really. So give that what the hell, might as well keep her where we can keep an eye on her.
Aggies! Yes, but... Yeah. Yeah! Had a bit and I lost it.
Take it out.
Or can you keep an eye on her and make sure she doesn't blow up any more neighborhoods? Who am I kidding? She's gonna she just nuke the whole city if we allowed her to.
What'd you do? Now we gotta leave the next town. Don't worry, everyone. Everything is gonna be just fine. Yes. distressing as it may be, that's true. More to the point, you simply want her to some place where you can easily protect her. Our rough raven wishes to be a wild knight. How chivalrous and how manly. Well, your bisexual is just showing, Oliver. Aren't you still in a relationship with someone? Hey, it hasn't been confirmed yet. So shush.
Ooh, given that luck, I think Olivier's right on the mark. Is that true?
To anything that idiot says. Look, you better be able to pull your own weight. Got it? Don't go get lost messing with the machines. You do something stupid.
I'll be careful.
Ha! Whoa, good to see that settled.
It's good to see our group is getting so lively.
Peter, do take care. And I'll take care of unraveling mystery of the gospel business while you're gone. And don't worry.
Okay, good luck, Grandpa.
Don't worry too much about Professor Russell, everyone. I'll keep both of you on him to make sure he doesn't cause any catastrophes.
I sure hope you will. This whole family is nuts, I tell you, Murdoch.
Yeah, they're all nuts. But hey, they're our friends, so we gotta keep them safe, I guess.
You probably have to pay him like a frick ton of money just to get him to stop whatever terrorism they're doing or attempt to do.
Mm-hmm. No, wait.
Here. It's like $1 million. Just, please, just stop it for. I'll give you an extra $1 million by next week.
Oh, sweet! Sweet. We got a lot of help, money to save. We're millionaires and billionaires. I better wonder what my daughter's gonna think. Hey, honey. Hey, dear, we got money. Where'd you get the money, dear? Where'd you get this money, Dad? I just got paid a lot of money. You're not causing any trouble. Oh, good. Oh, good. Wait, what? Anyway.
Counting on you, Mr. Murdoch.
Oh, don't you have a church or something to run off, Murdoch?
I will contact down in at the Grand Guild House. May the blessings of she who dwells above be with you. Take care on your journey.
And that is the end of chapter 1.
Well, it says chapter 2.
Oh, chapter 2. My bad.
Oh my god.
Now you're gonna be seeing something really awesome.
I just looked at the Steam achievements for completing chapter 2, and it was just Sherazard's smug face.
Prepare to see this awesome scene in chapter 2.
Ooh.
How awesome is it? I can't say, but you'll get to see it.
We're about to find out.
So, Arshell's arrival, eh? Ah, damn it. Every time I see the ship, my heart skips a beat.
I hear you, boss. Who needs a guy or a girl when you can fall in love with something like that? I don't think there's an engineer alive who deserves to work on there every day, though.
That's my line. Maintenance Chief Gustus, thank you for coming. I know you've been busy. Oh, I forgot. Hey, Sid. Wasn't expecting you, not you, to come meet us. I thought you moved up in the world and left behind your job and garrison commander here. Well, I have. I'm intending to leave aboard a patrol ship with my men later on. Until then, however, I'm free, so I thought I may as well come and greet you. Well, good luck with your patrol at least. Oh yeah, wasn't there an earthquake around here a bit ago? You didn't let anything happen to Ashel, did you? No, the Ashel was in the air during the earthquake. The earthquake caused a little damage in general, but in fact, we prepared in advance for it.
Wait, how could the earthquake cause even a little damage to a ship in the air? Especially when it's really far up.
That's a very good question. Maybe it's the air? Maybe it's the rocks? That's the only thing I can guess. I don't know. That's a good question. Maybe they don't know. Maybe that was a messed up part in their turbulence?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe? Well, I don't think earthquakes would cause turbulence.
That's fair. I don't know. I really don't know. I'll go with video game logic that they kind of made a messed up on there.
Yeah. Yeah, or maybe it's like something lost in translation.
Possibly. Our facility should still be perfect for your needs. Good to hear. Anyhow, we love to get down to work. I'm wondering, were all the Royal Guards folks? Here, let me show you. We should just be in time for a bit of show.
Heyo?
Huh? Huh. And here we are. This is an epic scene. Will it be as epic as I thought? I don't know, you'll see.
Is that General Market? It is! Oh.
Yeah, you voiced him, remember?
Yeah.
Combatants at the ready! And begin!
Hiya! Okay, that is really cool.
Julia, you attacks are so too predictable.
JP Morgan? Wait, what?
With a...
A rapier.
Thank you. Yeah, I wanted to be... With a rapier, you should be able to overwhelm me with moves only possible with a light blade.
Yeah, that is kind of understandable, because it does look too close to another word.
Yeah, I was trying to like, how should I say this word? Remember, I thought you'd come at me again.
Sir. Yes, sir!
Good, that's better. And now, my turn! Defense is the same way. Build an image of flow of battle in your mind, offense and defensive. and used to predict a foe's movements.
Sir. Yeah! It's like a bunny rabbit just jumping around like that. Oh! Oh, I thought that. Oh, that was the finishing blow.
Enough!
Yeah, it's basically. Yeah, it's kind of like Donatello versus Leonardo, kind of.
Yeah.
But oh my gosh, he just makes bow staff users so cool. I know some Wukong was cool and Goku was cool.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking about normal human beings. That is amazing how much he uses a bow staff.
It really is. God damn, Cassius.
Yeah, Cassius. Gosh, that is amazing. That was an amazing fight.
Man, imagine that was like rendered as like an anime cutscene. That'd be beautiful.
Yeah. I wonder how the remake's gonna do it. I hope it's gonna be as awesome as this.
Yeah. Yeah, assuming we get a remake of this game as well. Which I hope we do.
Yeah.
Enough! I called a match!
The original source material of this game.
Wait, what? Static?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, I can hear you.
Not a Wild West less than I expected. I only taught you the barest of basics of all those years ago. But you've come far on your own, Julia. Well done.
No, sir. My performance was shameful. I cannot bless you.
Don't disgrace yourself, Schwartz. That was a fairly impressive display.
But General...
Remember who you're fighting, Captain. I've yet to meet a man or woman who can match blades with Cassius without having their sword swept from the hand in a few strokes. You did very well.
Except his wife. Because his jaw drops because he saw a beautiful woman like Sakamoto days. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry, it's Cassius. I'm sorry. General, you didn't have to go that far, but that's okay.
You did very well for yourself. I can see why Cassius and Her Majesty place such stock in you.
Thank you, sir. Still, a chance to practice like this doesn't come up very often. I'd like to continue until I'm truly unable to fight, if you don't mind.
Good! Well, Cassius, after risking a skewering again, you may well manage it this time.
Well, I'd be humbled to get poked down a peg. But I believe we have visitors. Ah, dang, if it wasn't one heck of a show. Well, I fought both of you. Captain Sherza, that was very impressive.
Lieutenant Colonel Sin! And the man with you is...
Means Chief of Gustov, ma'am. The Central Factory sent me over. Nice to meet you, Captain.
Oh, pardon me. I'm Captain Julia Schwartz, Company Commander of the Royal Guard. It's a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Gustav.
Oh. Seems that will be all for today then.
Alright, lads. Show's over. Back to your post. Sir! So, mind me showing me to the Astral Engine Room? I'd like to get an idea of how we're going to attack this.
Certainly, follow me. Got to excuse me, General Morgan, General Wright. General, thank you very much for your guidance.
Not at all. These are old bones needed to work out anyway.
Captain, Mr. Gustav, take care with your say. I'll say, how the hell you pronounce the name of this thing? Did we ever get this, like a recording of someone saying the name?
You know what's funny? I always imagine Caucus or Cesis Wright as Shanks' voice actor for some random reason.
Oh,
I
from One
always
Piece?
imagine it. One Piece. But no, it's Kyle Abear who does it. And that's fine too. I just imagine his voice coming from Shanks or something like that.
I can kind of see Shanks doing Cassius as well. Sir!
Hey,
Oh,
listen.
there you go.
No worries, General. Oh, did someone raid?
Yeah. NCTV, thank you so much for the raid. Hey, how you doing? How's your stream? What are you playing? Alright, for those who are new here, hi, my name is Zephyr Blaze. I am a Dimension Hopper VTuber. And I am also an RPG enthusiast. I'm normally here on Twitch playing games like this one, which is Trails in the Sky Second Chapter. And excuse my well, got the hand of it. It says it's a little scuff with the body tracking program I'm using. Blade Chimera. That's a new one for me. What is that?
I don't think I've heard of Blade Chimera before. I'll check it out. It's on Steam, that's for sure. Oh, it's a looks like a side-scroller type of game. That's, I believe.
Oh, that looks cool.
Looks fun.
Ooh.
It's really fun.
Ah, I had an itchy nose. Whew. Metroidvania from the Luna Knights team. Luna Knights. That sounds kind of familiar as well. That sounds kind of familiar. Wait, wasn't that sort of a sub-series from the Solar Boy Django series, or am I thinking of something else? Wait. Are you talking about the game called Toho Luna Nights? Or like Lunar Nights with an R? And like Lunar Nights is like a Capcom game from the Boktai series. The Toho one. Oh, okay. So
Yeah, it looks like a little bit of the whole.
okay, so I was thinking of something else then.
Yeah, it looks like a Metro style game or Castlevania.
Ooh. Yeah, I would love to get this game to try at some point. It looks really cool. Ooh.
Anyways, no worries, General. The arsenal, like my baby, I won't let her down.
But yeah, if you need to raid and run, by all means. But thank you so much for sharing your community with me. Any exception? Alright. Excuse me. I think I got a bit of phlegm in my throat again.
Captain Cheros has gotten quite impressive. By the way, were you sick or anything? By the way, Zephyr?
Not recently. So I did do a bit of karaoke last night, and although it should, that has been a while since, I was doing a bit of karaoke last night, and last song I did had a bit of death metal in it.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess I'm still feeling the effects of that.
Understandable. Just take a drink of water and after that, take a nap, and I think we should be fine. I swear she's even better than what I saw her last. Yes, she seems coming a long way very quickly. Even now, she can only step or two below Enricher Colonel, and she can only grow.
Was this the first time that Richard's name was dropped in this game? Because he's the one that started the. I think he was the one that started the coup in the first game, right?
I'm not sure. I completely forgot. You know, I completely forgot.
The blonde guy with the pointy hair. He was high up in the military. He made an attempt on the throne in Grand Cell.
Oh yeah, him, yeah. That was he was the one after Caucus had left the army and stuff like that. After his wife passed away and stuff, he was plotting on trying to take over and stuff like that.
Yeah, that guy.
And yeah, he was trying to do his own thing and his own ideology as a result. That happened. And right now he's basically gone and stuff like that. Or I'm not sure if he's gone, dead or alive, but we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, if I recall, he was definitely arrested after the final boss battle.
Yeah.
Indeed, watching youth on display like that gives me back a bit of my old drive. Gracias, how about it? I'll give you a skill ring later if you're up for it.
Morgan. I'm not sure it'd be the best idea at your age. Besides, I heard you did quite well for yourself at the last tournament in Gracel. I mean, this isn't One Piece, sir. Because you're not an old man who could basically fight off. This isn't a typical shonen anime. This is an RPG. But RPGs, you can still fight as old as I am. Well, sir.
I mean,
with all due respect.
To be fair, just look at Master Roshi from Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
He's on his own hell, and he still looks jacked.
Yeah, he still fights at like someone who's like 500 years old or something like that. I forget how old it. Yeah, correct people in the comments how Roshi is.
Oh.
Oh well, skip dialogue. It's fine. You read it.
Sorry.
That's alright.
Huh. What do you think I gave you command? If you could say that, how about you stop complaining and do your job,
Ouch. Put my foot right into that hornet's nest.
Speaking of a hornet's nest, Lieutenant Colonel, believe he'll be assigned to the guard patrol?
Yes, sir. I'll be leaving at noon. I'll be using a companies and 2 patrol ships.
I'll be at a signing ceremony itself, but I won't be free until then. You're in charge of the defense of Grensel until then.
Leave it to me, sir. I'm sure I'll work well with the Bracer Guild to make sure nothing happens.
I don't like it, but I suppose we've little choice but to lean on those civilians this time.
Warning up to the guild a little, Morgan.
Alright, because in the first game, he really didn't like having the idea of the Bracer
Say hello.
or something.
Say hello. You remember her?
Yeah, I think she was Richard's right-hand woman.
Yep.
Watchtowers, orbital sensors, a mine harbor, and gun emplacements covering all approaches. A perfect defense in every way. That's the way you want to play Cassius Bright. I just had to change the rules of the game to let us suggested. Sir, just wait a little bit longer. Your freedom is coming soon, Colonel. I promise. Oh boy. Chapter 3, The Mad Tea Party. At least when we party, we choose two other members, except for the mandatory members.
Honestly, I'd just take the same characters you had, Oliver and the princess, Chloe.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
for now, at least.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was gonna have Chloe in there anyway, because, you know, gotta have a healer. Or at least a designated healer.
Yep. And there's another side mission that they want us to do.
Yeah, you mentioned that earlier.
And yeah, if you remember that area that deals with the penguins, that's what I'm referring to.
No, why?
Hey, you got a trophy for it.
Ah! Please tell me the boss isn't as painful.
Oh,
God
yes,
damn
it is.
God damn it!
Because this one is actually an escort mission. This is not an escort mission. This is basically you have to protect somebody.
Why?
Yeah. And I just did that before stream. Because the thing is, I didn't have enough time to play Trails in the Sky over the weekend, because once we went to Maryland and Baltimore, man, I was completely drained and exhausted and stuff like that. So right now I'm just playing Trails of the Sky myself, and right now I'm at the Princess Town, and I'm trying to do a side mission that's kind of difficult right now.
No.
But this one, we'll see how you feel.
Okay, next stop, Grand Cell. Let's to the dock once everyone's ready. Oh.
Given that military, which you know means your dad's calling, we might want to hurry. Still, if we get any jobs left or shopping to do, we can take care of that, I bet.
Off we go.
Hey, don't I get a line too? No, you don't, Oliver. No, you don't.
Oh, here we go. Missing guest is on Red Hotel. Guess I have to do some touring and fail to return by the specified date and time. I'd like to request some.
Oh no! It's...
Oh
no! Yeah. Yeah, the missing guest. That's correct. That's correct. I thought you were clicking the Solar Army. I didn't see.
No, I it's like the missing guest.
You're doing it right.
Alright. We'd like to request an immediate investigation, or details please inquire at the front desk of our hotel.
Yep. First we have to go to talk to the hotel, and then we have to go to the cave that we couldn't go into. I'll probably upload a map of it. Give me a second.
Alright. Welcome to the Fanart Hotel. Do you have a reservation? Sorry, that's not why you're here. I came for the guild. Oh, are you racist? Pardon me, we've been waiting for you. Can you begin the search immediately? Yep. Yeah, no problem.
The request mentioned is that the customer hasn't returned at some time. So, in other words, they're missing.
Yes, that's exactly the case. He's been gone for 3 days. 3 days, huh? That is kind of worrisome. Lately, the monsters on the roads have been pretty nasty, too. I almost wished that was where he had gone. This particular guest, he's gone to the limestone. Yeah, it is that cave! The limestone cave? Huh?
Welcome to the Cave of Penguins, where everybody is gonna start beating the crap out of you and destroying you and stuff like that. That even Zephyr gets still scarred for fighting against the King of Penguins.
Normally I love penguins, but this one could go straight back to the hellhole it crawled out of.
I would call it ice hole, but that's me. But then again, hell is it is always a constant discussion whether hell is made of ice or fire. But whatever, whatever it might be.
Yeah, it depends on the interpretation.
Yep.
The one that's like in the middle of the Cardia Tunnel? Yes, exactly, the Cardia Limestone Cave. We tried to stop him, but...
Whoa, you're kidding, right? The place in Monster Pit?
I can't believe this. Why go there without an escort? Who was this crazy gas? He seemed to be a fairly ordinary young man. He checked in as Jimmy from Ruan. Jimmy from Ruan? Could it be...
You know him?
Yeah, I've done a job for someone with that name before. As I recall, he was a treasure hunter of some kind. Most likely he went to the limestone cave searching for something again.
We best away to the Lieutenant Quave immediately. It's a fortune doesn't have a young man. We might already be too late. Yeah, we should hurry. Got any other information? Any information?
I've told you everything I can. Please take care of our guests. We're on it.
Let's move. You know, it's funny. I gotta figure out how I can do Indiana Jones voice. Well, kid. We got a lot. I got a blast. I don't know what we're gonna do. Man, I'm trying to do my Indiana Jones for Jimmy.
Penguins.
He's treasure hunting.
Penguins. It just had to be penguins.
That's good. You're better than me. It's funny. I've never watched Indiana Jones besides the horror film, the Crystal Skull one.
The only film I ever saw was frick, what was the first one called? They had the Ark of the Covenant.
No idea. I do remember watching the first film, but I think I wasn't really paying attention to it. I know people are gonna get mad in the comments. How could you not watch Indiana Jones? How could... It was the game that inspired Uncharted and Tomb Raider and stuff. I didn't play Tomb Raider. I played Uncharted before.
I never played Tomb Raider either. Grab your torches and pictures, everybody! Like, yeah, we never played Tomb Raider before. Also,
Yeah, I think
it was Raiders of the Lost Ark. That's the title I was thinking of.
Yep, thank you.
Alright. Oh, perfect. The way is open. Name bags removed. Top that.
For some reason, I always get the cave of being like the Cave of Wonders, but then again, there's no lava, so...
Or giant
Can't really say that.
Or giant tiger head. Made of sand.
Yep. Fun fact, I think the Cave of Wonders voice actor is actually the voice of Babu. The legendary voice actor Frank Walker, who also plays as Fred in Scooby-Doo.
Ooh.
Should have done that.
Alright, Scary. We must look for the diamond in the rough. Let's split
Oh, yeah.
our gang.
Also, he plays as Megatron too.
Ooh.
So, yeah, Frank Walker has a lot of voices he's done. What I like about Frank Walker's voice, being a voice actor specifically, is that he can actually do various sound effects for his voice that makes it sort of like they don't even need a recorder or anything. It just he can come up with the sound with his voice, and it's just really amazing.
Hmm.
Care for a rematch?
Oh, here's the penguins. Oh.
Don't worry, I gave you a map. Hopefully this works. Where all the items are and all the stuff you can find.
I would still have to deal with the freaking boss. Right.
Take this!
Yep. You won't believe what type of boss he is. He is a penguin, but what type of penguin he is, it's gonna shock you.
Should have done that.
Alright. Oh. Actually, I can just pull this up on my phone. Okay, so right there at the crossroads. Ah! What the frick kind of penguin is that?
Hold on, let me see.
It's orange with some green and orange feathers sticking out.
It looks like a Donatello type of penguin.
This is
Gnarly, dude. Hey, bruh. You wanna go out surfing? Yeah, gnarly, bruh. I would like to surf.
wait, isn't Michelangelo the orange one?
Yeah.
Oh. Penguin missions?
Well,
Oh, emissions!
oh, far out, man. You guys are whack, man. All you were here was surfing penguins, but now y'all just cramping the style. Oh, that's funny. I got it from like the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, and I'm trying to do that impression.
Mm. Wait, did I go the wrong way? Let's backtrack real quick. Oh yeah, it's just like this. It looks like I'm doing freaking karate with my hands. This is what you get with XR Animator. It's actually it's more funny than anything.
No reward is worth this.
Wait, what?
Oh, that's a Han Solo reference from Star Wars.
Ah.
From Battlefront 2.
Fun fact, that didn't belong to you.
And who does it belong to? It belongs to the professor. It belongs to me, Estelle. Oh no, not you, Professor! You were supposed to come into the last minute of the game. Get out of here! bring us Joshua back. Ha ha! I won't come back until the last minute of the game, perhaps. I don't know.
That would be funny if Weissman just pulled a hello there and it just karate chopped her neck, knocking her out like that.
But still, no, our group main character leader. And Agate gets all angry, like, oh no! Agate has become Super Saiyan. Oh my!
He does have the aura to match.
Yep. You know what's funny? I think some people would have thought that Agate was the main character.
What? Why is that?
Based on his personality and the way he acts.
I mean, I can kind of see it, but it's.
Yeah, if you.
I was gonna say it's like made obvious for the first couple minutes of even both games that Estelle and Joshua are the main characters.
Yeah, I think the reason why some people thought that Agate could be the main character in the game is based on the fact that he has the aesthetic of what Cloud and many RPG characters end up becoming, like kind of tsundere type of characters who are very quiet and mysterious.
Yeah, I guess,
and there's very little about their past. Plus, there's this ongoing Cloud reference that many people are still going with Agate's character.
Oh god, they're using the mating calls! Olivier, you have a gun. Why didn't he shoot now? You don't need to be that close to shoot an enemy with a gun.
Unless you're one of the stormtroopers.
You say? What? I confirm that Olivier is a stormtrooper.
Oh no! Does that mean Olivia was a clone the whole time? No, folks, no.
I can see it. Okay, found the fishing spot.
We're back at the tunnel, so back at the entrance.
Okay. So this is where it was thrown off a bit. Okay, now I know for sure where I am.
Awesome.
All of these chests of worldly possessions now reside within your pack. Unless you sold them. You didn't sell them, did you? No.
I mean, no. No, but I do sell materia. How's that? That still counts!
Lovely necklace. You obtained 80 million imaginary Mira!
I wish. I wish I had that many so I can get more stuff. Oh wait, that's why they say it's imaginary.
Yeah. You tainted with your imagination.
You had to just put that SpongeBob quote. That was funny.
Yeah, yeah. Oh.
Poor Squidward. Poor Squidward. You have messed up neighbors.
Yeah, he really does. You really can't blame him for wanting to move out.
Yep. You know what's funny? I think we could watch the SpongeBob movie with Plankton, the spin-off. I think you'll love it.
Ooh. Yeah, I didn't even know that existed until fairly recently.
Yeah, me and Nuzwell were watching it, and he liked it a lot. And honestly, I liked it. I thought the movie was pretty funny, hilarious.
Should have done that.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind checking it out.
Okay.
Alright. Gotta think of it. I don't think I ever saw Sponge on the Run, the third movie.
I think the third movie was the Sandy movie or something. Some of these movies are based on the characters, and I think the third movie is I don't know.
No, the third movie was
Oh,
the Sponge on the Run was the one with like another different iteration of King Neptune, I think.
oh, now I remember. Now I remember. This is the third movie that basically deals with the fact that they basically kind of changed a lot of the characters' backstories and stuff like that before they became characters, which kind of ruins the first and second episodes of SpongeBob. Because if you know anything about SpongeBob from the very beginning, how he met Sandy, how he met almost all the other characters and stuff, it kind of retcons a lot of those moments that happened.
Yeah. It was the whole thing about Kim Kroll, too.
Yep.
Yeah, Hillenberg must be rolling in his grave.
Yeah, probably. I mean, one of my friends told me that he didn't really like the idea that during the events of making the Krabby Patty from Wendy's, which I was super excited about, one person's like saying they were actually kind of considered to be veggie burgers. Not only that, he didn't like the idea of them selling their product on Nickelodeon and stuff like that. Which is like, people have done this before and all that stuff in multiple ways, so it's like, they created their own version of what they think the Krabby Patty is like, so I'm like, it's fine, whatever. But a restaurant, still, it's a fun experiment that people do.
Yeah. Hit the lid back and thrust your hand into the chest. Your hand hits the bottom of the chest and you're getting your knuckle. Ooh! Ouch! Do we ever get any sort of source material on like how to make this Krabby Patty with like the secret formula, or will that forever remain a mystery?
I think that will ever remain a mystery, or it depends on how SpongeBob will end in the series or something like that.
Yeah. Because, like, I know they sort of teased it in the Krusty Krab training video, but at the very end, it just cuts off suddenly. Right as it looks like they were about to reveal it.
Yep. Personally, I think it's possible that the Krusty Krab, in my personal opinion, is made of crabs. Probably.
Oh,
Kind
yeah.
of weird, and
I heard about that theory. It's pretty messed up, but I think kind of see it. Kind
Not
of.
only that, yeah. Plus, that's when you end up hearing what Mr. Krabs says about eating when he's eating the crabs and stuff. He's like, so that's what I taste like. I'm
Oh
like,
yeah.
So I was like,
Ugh.
so made out of crabs. Not only that, it's probably with there's the sense of heart and love that SpongeBob puts into it, in a sense that there's much more care that not even something like Plankton could replicate, and stuff like that. So it's like when it comes to Sponge, and a lot of other characters could not replicate. Characters like Squidward couldn't really make the Krabby Patty unique like the others, because sometimes when he was making the Krabby Patty, he would burn it, or in Plankton's case, he couldn't make it, but SpongeBob, when he's cooking and his way of doing things, he's like was able to. But then again, the movie does showcase a different sort of formula. There was a different fry cook before SpongeBob.
Yeah, and there's an episode that's centered around what is SpongeBob's predecessor? Is a guy named Jim, and he was like really good at making Krabby Patties, possibly even better than SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Oh boy, here I freaking go.
Here is Indiana Jones.
Yes! Oh. Oh. Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Managed to pull the chest up. No doubt about it. I finally found it. Yeah! Finally found it! Finally found it! Finally found it! Finally found.
Oh. It's actually doing the echoes of the multiple text boxes.
Jimmy, amazing! I love you! Amazing! I love you! Well, I guess this isn't the time to be goofing around. Better check your contents before some monster shows up.
Or us.
Boo. Boo.
Whoa! Who are you guys?
Forget that. What the heck are you doing playing around in a place like this? Are you nuts? Oblivious as always. You haven't changed a bit.
Huh? You're...
Hey Jimmy, it's been a while. When did I take that job of yours back in Iran?
Oh man, that takes me back. What brings you here?
Your lodging put out a search request, so we came looking for you.
Oh, you came all the way from Zeiss, huh? Well, sorry, but I can't go back yet. I'm about to make the discovery of a century.
Are you speaking of the chest?
Yeah, I managed to pull it up just a moment ago.
Put it up? Like from a lake? No, you pulled it from deep underground. What do you think, Estelle? There's literally a giant lake here.
I mean, you could have used a fishing rod for it, but that wouldn't make any sense. Or you could have swam underwater.
Yeah, like clearly he used a shovel to dig it out from this thing. Don't you see the giant imaginary hole?
Dig a hole, dig a hole, dig a hole, bury the hole, bury the hole, bury the hole, that no one will find it. I'm a good shovel, aren't I? Shut up, Ed.
Yeah, talk about a crazy hiding spots. So, that's what I expect for the great pirate Shirmer's treasure.
What? That's the treasure you've been looking for?
No doubt about it. I followed a long trail and many old maps to get here.
Look, I don't care whose damn treasure it is. It's just, hurry up! If we hang around here, monsters are just going to notice us.
Whoa, yeah, right. Alright, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna open a chest.
And there's nothing inside. Wait, never mind.
Why are you quiet all of a sudden?
Give me a second. What is this?
Who puts a freaking alarm? Who puts a freaking klaxon alarm inside your treasure chest?
Whoa! Dude, that sure surprised me.
Oh, that's not for the chest. That makes more sense. Anyone else hear that? Oh man, this is so a trap, isn't it?
Don't know, but I got a bad feeling. Your promotion was correct. The enemy is upon us.
Whoa, there are tons of them!
Jimmy, behind you!
Huh?
What the fuck?
Whoa! Over here too!
Is that a penguin or a peacock? Another evil penguin. Surprise, surprise.
Heads up! Here it comes! Yep. And like I said, it's a protective mission. If he dies, then you're gonna have to start over.
Yeah, it's game over.
Yep. If you have Earth Core, you'll be able to protect them. And keep them safe.
Right.
This boss is tanky. I just fought him before,
He just freaking
and I
teleports?
took him out. Yep, he can teleport.
Oh my god. Divine Penguin. Rare penguins are monster. Got lost in tunnels after being afraid of the dark. No elemental weaknesses.
What's wrong? You scared of the dark?
Yeah.
Raven, stop! Robin, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to act like that. Yeah, okay. I think your dad's doing that thing again with the red eyes and stuff. But I thought my dad was a good person. In Teen Titans Go, at least.
Yeah, the Texas PG is a stream PG. Yeah, I try to keep things PG around here, or at the very least, like at the very least PG, but PG-13 at the maximum.
Yep. That's correct.
Yeah, we're going in Sagnosia. How are you doing? What? Hey, thanks for the follow, Sky. Wait, how are you? I'm good. Yeah, we're doing pretty well as well. So I'm getting a slight bit of PTSD from the stupid penguin.
Penguins! Penguins!
Don't go near the Don't go near the big penguin, you idiots! But you're playing. This is Trails of the Sky, the second chapter. It's a JRPG and trying to think of the Japanese name for it. Kisuji knows something.
Yeah, I can't really pronounce the Japanese name. But I can tell you this franchise is kind of the equivalent of One Piece of RPGs and a certain franchise that Zephyr is currently playing that's an action RPG with a person with a keyblade. Go ahead, Zephyr.
Oh yeah, Kingdom. Wait, what?
Yeah, a person with a keyblade. Kingdom Hearts.
Oh. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That kind of threw me off for a bit. Okay, so I didn't attack our escort. That's good. And the shot. Oh, frick.
How could I fail?
Okay, please let me heal. Or revive him.
I know exactly. Okay.
Him again?
Oh no, we got someone for you to raid. That's okay.
Alright. Yeah, that's what. Wait, actually, let me double check something. We may have to hold off on that because I already have someone in mind, assuming they're on by the time assuming they're still on by the time I finish.
That's fair.
Right.
I think about reacting to my name, Mike. Yeah, that's nuts. That's Frosty Tolls. It does a little message like that every time someone clicks the follow button, or every time an ad break starts. Sometimes it'll provide either a recap of all the messages and chats, or a little trivia question. Alright, I can take care of that last small penguin.
Here
Let's start beating up this stupid big penguin. Oh crap!
Oh no. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. You might want to use Earth Guard to protect him. Just in case. No. Ah. Yeah, I was afraid of that.
Why did he even go there in the first place? Dumbass!
Yep. Yeah, use either Estelle or Olivier's Earth Guard that could protect him. So, yeah, because he'll run off a lot. He'll walk around a lot.
Alright. Alright, I'll have to double check who has that. Not Agate. Ah, these stupid fish bullets.
Here I come.
Also, here's another trivia that wasn't really true. Apparently, some people thought that SpongeBob was going to be on Adult Swim, but that turned out to be a huge lie, according to Google.
Well, like originally, while it was still in development?
Yeah, it was still in development and stuff like that, but it turned out that was a complete lie. One of my friends from college was telling me that, oh, did you know that SpongeBob was originally going to be on Adult Swim? I'm like, no, I never heard about that, but it turns out that wasn't the case.
Oh.
And during the words that you couldn't say and all that stuff, they were actually cussing.
Are you talking about
Oh, there you go.
Wait, they're actually cussing.
You know,
like
Yeah,
It's like an
crabs
episode
is
with all the
a,
bad words.
Yeah, a lot of the 13 bad words you shouldn't say and stuff like that.
Mhm.
They were actually, yeah, the actors were actually cussing and all that stuff. But
Oh,
it turns
wow.
out, they said, hey, don't worry, we'll just bleep it out and make random sound effects for you guys and stuff like that, so they don't hear it.
Yeah, I did. I do remember hearing about that one time. Oh my god! I don't think anyone here has Earth Guard.
Oh no.
Oh no! Okay, he didn't target the guy this time. Frick, what was his name again? Okay, he doesn't. Right, he doesn't have any elemental weaknesses. Ah, wake up, Estelle!
If you have one, I think you have, if you have Cure, I think you should be able to heal them.
Oh yeah! Oh perfect, yeah, he gets all of them. Captain voice actors who sworn. Oh, sick frick! Why did I only do 1 damage to the green one? Does it have like higher physical defense or something?
Mm-hmm.
Wait. Yellow blockades. We do have Chloe's craft break at it's like a last resort healing.
Yeah.
Never
I sometimes use.
Never
Yeah, I
mind.
sometimes use her. Yeah, you gotta sometimes use her first for defenses and stuff.
Oh, it still does have Earth Guard. Perfect.
Yep. Yeah, use that for him a lot, so he doesn't really do something rather reckless and dumb. Indiana Jones, I know you are a traveling professor, but you can do some dangerous things.
Take that. Let me
Sledge Whopper. What's Sledge Whopper? Whopper, Whopper, Bing Bang Whopper. I don't know the rest of the lyrics.
The only thing I remember from Whopper is the Burger King Whopper that my friend Lotus usually plays on their stream.
It's BK. Have it your way. Yo, move! Okay, so this doesn't. So far, it's not nearly as painful as the king penguin fight.
That's good.
The halo is shining. Oh boy.
That move, yeah, just move out of the way. But if it does hit you, it would just put your characters to sleep.
And Chloe won't be able to get out of there.
What? You guys supposed to be protecting the princess? About that.
The game says she can't move. Oh, she resisted it. Perfect.
Guys, come on.
Alright. Alright, small fry done. Fine penguin, huh? So does the divine know fear?
Do you happen to experience fear?
It knows some good dance moves, apparently.
Oh, not him too!
Oh, that took a good chunk of his HP.
Oh, I gotta see someone real. See two little brothers. Little brothers. Real fast.
Alright.
We're good to go.
Dang it. So yeah. Carry on, Chloe. Oh, and she needs more EP. You think I got plenty of EP charges? Do you have anything else with like status conditions? It's not using any magic, so muting it will be pointless. Can't use morale yet. Dang it! Okay, good, you missed. Lakuya!
I was just checking on the puppies.
Ah, okay.
Hello?
Hello. Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah. We got the divine penguin alone. So far, so good.
That's good. No, you're taking it, destroying them, it's all good.
Doesn't seem to be healing. It hasn't attacked person we're protecting just yet. It still has Dark Guard up. So, oh, you motherfucker! And there it is! The one thing that... One of the things that made the King Penguin fight a nightmare to deal with, the constant healing.
Take that.
Yes. Healing! One of the biggest things in RPGs that annoy people. But wait, you're using it all the time! This that guy is cheating! Fair argument, but question is, I don't have more health than you!
Yeah.
Fair point.
And now everyone has been hit with paralysis and confusion. Frick. Oh, I only have one carry a bomb.
Take that.
Oh, why'd you hit me, you stole? Oh, I'm your teammates! Seriously?
How could I fail?
Whoa! Sorry.
Oh, alright. Link Trice!
Light of the heavens, heal these battered wings. Radiant flash!
Is that Link Trice or Lich Trice? And yeah, I know it's German, and that's about all I know.
Don't know. Honestly, I've never really paid attention to Chloe's moveset. If my friend Nuzzle was here, he'd probably know a little bit of what Chloe's movesets are based on in terms of the culture aesthetic.
How could I fail?
We're good to go!
Fine. Okay, so he didn't attack this turn.
That's good.
Right. Heal up Olivier. And move in for the attack again. Or you can just run like a bitch.
You coward chicken! I know chickens like to run, but except for probably Family Guys, but come on! I'll turn you into a fried chicken once you're done, you Miss freaking mechanical. Wait. Ostrich, penguin, little fusion-like creature.
I'm scared to ask if there's a penguin boss like this in a third game.
I'm gonna take a wild guess, maybe. I don't know. Well, at least he doesn't have a bow and tie, like, and a top hat, like the penguin we know. I am top hat. Oh, I should have said nothing.
Yeah. Spangans, 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 spangans.
Yeah, I wasn't talking about Yu-Gi-Oh, by the way. I was talking about Batman.
Oh! Oh! Well, I mean, Nightmare Penguin dresses up like a gentleman, too.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I was kind of doing that impression from the very beginning.
Oh!
From the abridged verse. Penguins!
Okay, it's almost dead. So it's like 2,000 HP healed.
That's not gonna save you now, is it?
Here's the attack again! Everyone scatter! I'm a fire in my laser! Bwah! Sorry, were you about to say something there?
No. I completely forgot what I was about to say.
Ah, sorry.
Take that.
No, it's fine. It's normal.
Oh yeah,
I didn't
it's definitely dead
know
now.
where Fire My Laser came from until one of my friends pointed out, like, oh, he comes from, actually, it comes from, I believe it came from Cell at some point.
Yeah. Yeah, but it wasn't like from the Vroid series. I originally thought it was some it was a completely different content creator. Or a meme person. I think.
Well, at least we beat the boss fight,
Yeah.
finally.
Like, all I know is the meme itself is called Shoot the Whip. It is in imperfect cell, or not imperfect, semi-perfect cell. I think that was the form used.
Yeah.
His face just turns completely black, except for some googly eyes and a big mouth, and that's where the laser comes from.
Yeah. Yeah. The one that sounds like this.
Yeah,
Ow.
that one.
Oh, with your little power level, what can you do? You're certainly no Namekian. You're certainly not a Super Saiyan. You're just human. You know what? F power levels, F Super Saiyans, and F you!
Kiko! Oh!
Oh, that's a whole lot of crap! Yeah, we had to set. For those who are wondering, we had to censor the language of this thing. Since this is a PG stream, we gotta censor certain languages for this. Even though some of the characters do cuss in this entire game.
I was gonna say, there, in some PG stuff, there is cursing, so you'll be fine.
Yeah, but I'd rather cuss when it comes to the dialogue rather than cussing off the writ and stuff like that. But yeah, you're
Fair
free
enough.
to cuss. I'm just a guess.
Alright. Well, that was certainly a thing.
Ugh. Thought I was a goner.
Yeah, we managed to get to push them back, though. Still, it seems the best if we were to make our exit swiftly.
Right. Okay then, I'll be quick.
Hold up. leave this to us. There could be another trap.
Yeah, good points.
Well then, here you go. Nothing seems off, really. I think we're okay, but... Silver Dew Orb. Alright, the dubious pirate treasure has been secured. Wait, huh?
What's wrong?
There's a scrap of paper in here. Looks like a letter. Let's see. In memory of my 17th birthday and my retirement from piracy, realize my Silver Dew Orb. The gem holds the power to warn the spirit of all approaching danger. I can see my living to this day is thanks to none other than this jewel. However, I've grown old and weary of being bothered by the knights who come seeking it. And so I sink it into this lake. You who have found it, do as you please. However, as I wrote, this treasure comes with its own troubles. Shermer. The end.
Oh! Holy crap! Let me see it, please!
Okay, calm down. Dice first, then I'll let you have it.
Oh, if you rather fight that weird monster again, we can hang around.
Pass! Going is good.
Oh, wise decision. Yeah, let us be gone.
Yeah, let's. Okay, good. We gotta start through the guild hall. That was a very near thing.
I'm glad we got the fast travel. Don't want to go to that cave again.
If you'd open the chest first, you'd likely be monster food now.
Whoa! Monster food! I totally regret it, so please don't scare me like that!
Haunting me for the rest of your days. We're not trying to scare you. But you really were saved by a coincidence this time. Understand that. Make sure you learn something. Make sure you have a bodyguard with you.
Got it! Anyway, I'm going to focus on getting a job for now, so I can pay for an escort next time.
So that's how it's gonna be. You may regret it, but you're still going into danger, huh?
Well, yeah, I gotta. Treasure hunting is a man's romance. For discoveries like this, a little danger is unavoidable.
Yeah, I doubt that. Yeah, don't try to do something stupid without an escort or a bodyguard. Yeah, okay. Yeah, oh no. Speaking of, what happened to the discovery this time? I'm gonna leave that to RPGs. I'm not here to discover adventures. It seems it really was a pirate treasure in the end.
Oh, right! Anyway, I need to return the treasure to Jamie.
Thank you! It's like a dream come true to really find treasure.
No, I wonder what it really is. Whatever it is, it sounds pretty incredible judging by the letter that was left with it.
That's true, but I've never seen anything like this before.
Yeah, it's most likely an artifact. From the look of it, however, its power has long since it left it.
What? An artifact?
Artifacts are relics from a long time ago, right? Even if it doesn't have any power, isn't it still pretty dangerous?
Yes, you should go get it investigated through the proper channels. I can't really recommend individual possession of it, given that her nature.
The closest research facility would be the History Museum in the capital. We wish I could contact them for you.
Please do! It's that dangerous, and I'd definitely like to have it looked at.
Understood. Well then, I will prepare everything, including your ticket to the capital.
Wow, thanks for great service!
No, it's a necessary expense. After all, you're completely broke, aren't you?
What? How did you?
Yeah, it's Archilica! But the way things are outside right now, it's probably best for you to take her up on the offer anyway. Walking the roads is just way too scary at the moment.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can get your ticket from the receptionist at the landing courts. But then take care on your way to the capital.
Really? Thanks for today. No, thinking about it, it's just not just today. I owe you guys a lot from before too. Here, take this.
Yin Yang Quartz. That's a new one.
It's a favorite of mine. I'd like you to have it.
Are you sure?
It's a sign of my thanks for saving my pet so many times. Please accept it. Hope we see each other in the capital.
Yeah, got it. Make sure you deliver that jewel to the museum.
Yeah, leave it to me.
And that is it for this mission. Now let's turn that in. We got a new adventure that awaits us.
Mm-hmm. What's that Yang Yang bill? Water elemental combines the effects of haze and heal. Wait, what is haze heal? What was haze again?
Haze. I forget. I know in Pokemon it purifies you.
Yeah, it removes stat debuffs in Pokemon. That's in the sky haze. When put the range at which enemies are charged to attack you is greatly reduced, but not eliminated. Oh! So it's basically so it's sort of a smoke screen?
Ah.
And the second half of that Yin Yang Quartz heal is HP slowly recovers by walking. Ooh.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I was gonna say Grandolan redeemed random facts redeemed, but we're also in the middle of ad break. Well, we're gonna have to wait a bit.
Random facts. Did you know that in Sonic 3 that the composer was actually Michael Jackson?
I actually did hear about that one time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Apparently, like, during Sonic 3's production, they were asking Michael Jackson if he could do the soundtrack for them. And lo and behold, some of the songs that we hear from Sonic 3 soundtrack, we actually hear Michael Jackson's own music.
Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, I never would have guessed that Michael Jackson of all people would made music for a video game.
I never would have got that until like Screw Attack pointed that out. And like, oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Alright, Alright. We can save and start the game right here at the landing parts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is the person your friend streaming?
Yeah, they're still streaming.
Okay.
Alright. Read. Yes. Oh, whoops, spelled it wrong. Yes. Okay, perfect. Alright, we're gonna read into Guest Burl. She She is playing Mega Man Battle Network 3 White version at the moment, so let's go give her some love. Oh, and quick warning, this channel is sort of intended for mature audiences, because she does get kind of well, she doesn't go too far, but from what I've seen of her so far, she does sometimes gets
Her humor is a little bit,
Yeah.
maybe a little bit mature sometimes.
yeah exactly, like she doesn't seem to go too far. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
Yeah, but just to be safe, you know, I had to preface that. But yeah.
Yeah. See everyone. Have a great day.
Yep.
And see you tomorrow.
Yep. Thanks for
Peace.
joining me. Yep. Peace.
Thanks for having me.
Ooh. Ooh.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Zapper! Thank you for the raid. Thank you. Let me
As
do a
I said,
shout
I didn't
out.
mean
Baby
to
girl.
sound rude to John or anything during our session or anything. I was just saying, like, hey,
Shout out to
you might
Zephyr
want to
Tea.
wait until the cutscene is over and then you can start talking.
Yeah, but like I said earlier, if you were going to do it, I was definitely about to.
Discord game notice.
But yeah, I really do need to have a bit more of a backbone when it comes to stuff like that, because that has happened. It has happened a lot in the past.
Yeah, I've had a friend who had that scenario where when we were like in the middle of discussion, like when they were playing Digimon Survive and stuff, the dialogue was very long, and the thing is, we would sort of derail the conversation from time to time, and sometimes one guest would laugh very, very hard, to the point that it made it kind of harder and much more difficult for her to play the game. So it's like, that's why I was afraid to invite more people. That if I invite more people, it would probably like, we wouldn't be finished from where we are. So I felt like Graham and myself would be better guests to have and stuff like that. And John, I felt like he, since he's one of your friends and stuff like that, I thought, why not invite him?
Yeah, and the thing is, he has done that in the past, but I thought he had learned to stop doing this by now, but it seems like it seemed like it's still there, at least a little bit.
Yeah, I understand that he like, it's kind of hard that you're excited, and obviously he's very on, and he really wants to